Mabuhay, Kamustika, welcome. How are you? This is Bob from Love Beyond the Sea. Seeking her as treasure. That is to say, to seek a wife as if she is treasure. People take on a lot of risk when they seek treasure. Treasure hunting is dangerous. I understand the reservations and concerns people have about pursuing somebody so far away. Seeking treasure can be dangerous, what with the competition, weather conditions, the foreign land, thieves, false gems, and the fear it could all be for nothing. People could think you are crazy for pursuing a wife so far away. Now, I believe a wife is a need, and God designed it that way. I explored the Philippines for this treasure, and I found her. Pretty soon we'll be celebrating 3 years of marriage. Now, it seems to me that it's getting more difficult to find a good woman today, someone that would make a good wife. Some women want to be men. Traditional roles in marriage are scoffed at and ridiculed. God is the author of marriage and put that need in desire in most of us, and it doesn't just happen easily. We do have to go out and look. We have to pray, we have to wait, but we cannot neglect the part of actively seeking. This treasure needs to be sought. The Bible says whoever finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor of the Lord, and that means to go out and find by seeking. The favor of the Lord is received in the wife herself, but that came after looking for her. You don't want a fake treasure, you want a genuine treasure, which you will have to determine from communicating with your prospects on an online dating site, most likely. Mine was Christian Filipina. Ask questions, as many good questions as you can, to determine, to discern, but not judge whether that person is a Christian. You must use some common sense and discernment and ask questions, like what does it mean to be saved? How were you saved? What was that like? And just questions like that. There are potential traps in this treasure hunt, like scammers, but there are ways to avoid that, such as if she is asking for money too soon, showing too much skin. That's important. Why is she doing that? Is that necessary? No. Chances are she's been doing that with others and maybe showing more than that. If she doesn't speak decent English, I think that would be someone to avoid. There's so many Filipinas that can speak good English. Why have a language barrier be part of that? That's just being practical, I think. If she's likes to drink or hang out in the bars, I would look somewhere else. If she has a history of being with a lot of guys, I would look somewhere else. I would find out if she's been working. If she has been working, then she's probably, her family's relying on her. She's probably responsible, and that's something that you would think she would be able to carry over here in the United States, as in my case, and my wife is doing that. Those are things to look for, but don't get caught up in sex talk. If there's, sex talk going on, just run the other way. Too many good Filipinas out there. There is competition as many men from across the world are considering a Filipina to marry, but the good thing is there are a lot of Filipinas that want to get married. They are a treasure that wants to get found, but somebody has to go seek her and then propose to her and then marry her. There are times when an expedition turns up nothing. So that is a risk when looking for a wife, when looking for treasure. Sometimes you spend a lot of money doing that too. However, with the abundance of Filipinas who actually want a serious relationship with a foreigner, that is unlikely to happen if a foreigner really pursues a Filipina hard. So maybe God is delaying this process in order to see just how much you want to find a good wife, to see what you will do in order to find her. I found my treasure in the Philippines, my love beyond the sea.